family. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hope you've been having a fantastic week. Thank God it's Friday. Happy pre-Friday. Happy pre-Friday. Make sure I got everything in order. So then I ain't got to worry about it. Boom, we on it. Make sure we got that together. We got that together. We gon' do a little music tonight. Feel like we hadn't been in the studio, in the home address in a minute. So I am. Hold on, we got some stuff going on. No doubt. Oh, that's what's up. Legit. Lunar eclipse tonight, man. Somebody sent me some information about it. So, oh, I don't even think I don't got it on. My bad, family. I thought y'all was looking at me. See, I got too much going on at the same time. Not. Yeah, thought we was on point, but we is not. Alright, so now we on point. Cause the camera's on. We should be good. Alright, here we go. I know I seem so unfocused right now, but I promise you I am. Wait a minute, man, what's going on? Alright, so it's just YouTube. I'm not YouTube, but Facebox. Facebox so delayed. It is extremely delayed. I still need to work on the lighting. I feel like on this side, maybe I need to move that over here instead of over there. I'll figure it out. Or no, I'm not. I'm not bringing out two lights. All right, family. Welcome to another episode of Soul Swami Live. I am Soul Swami. So glad to have you here with me today. Today's a little free episode. We're gonna get back on our mask because we've been out the last couple of weeks, and we're just gonna chat, family. That is the goal for the day. But if this is your first time here, what we generally do here is discuss all things healing and growth as we evolve to be the best version of ourselves. And we do that through learning new perspectives, like expanding on our tools. We get that through live energy readings, which I said I hadn't done in a while, but it's about time. We do homework activities, and we do activities together, and we just discuss scenarios, all different types of ways, so we can sharpen our swords or build our supply of tools. Perspectives are the tools that we use to navigate life, so we have to do that, and we create a collective energy so that we are reminded that we are not alone on this process, because healing is a communal process. It's for the community. I mean, it's not meant for you to do by yourself. It's meant for you to find a tribe or a community or something like that to be able to support your growth and evolution. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday is our more formalized show where we talk about two new topics. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been discussing ego, and lately we have been assessing how we function in that ego. Next week we will be discussing spiritual ego. This week we just did our moral ego. So go on YouTube, catch those backup shows. Every show from the very first show is on YouTube. So, and we've been doing this 2.5 years, rolling on 3 years now. So it's been a great experience. But our Thursday night show is a spinoff of our Tuesday night show. In this space, we try to create a energy or a space for us to be able to reconnect with that childlike energy in us and find some joy and do some fun things. So it started off as a book club, and now we're expanding, because it was a book club at first because one group of people that love to be read to is children. So we did that to allow to connect with that. But now we're expanding and doing a couple of other things. Tonight we'll continue working on our, what is that? Ironman Mask. And I got all the bowls out, so we're going to do a little sound bath for a little bit. And we're just going to chat. It's an open forum today, so you can ask some questions about mental wellness, spiritual wellness, emotional wellness, and physical wellness, because those are our four bodies that we are trying to evolve. This is every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Instagram. So hit that like, subscribe, follow, whatever you need to do so you can get that notification for when we go live, so you can be a part of creating this collective community. I'm so chocolate. I love it though. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I laugh now, man, because listen, I used to hate taking pictures when I was a kid, because I'm glad technology got a little better, but it just looked like I turned invisible. You couldn't even see me. It'd just be teeth and eyes, and it's kind of looking like that right now. So I had to laugh at myself, man. But I'm glad the quality of cameras have gotten better. But anyway, generally at the beginning of our show, we do a little bit of energy work. And this week we are on the root chakra. We're continuing with the root chakra. Root chakra is the base of your spine, the little tailbone, or for many people, we call it our feet, right? We do make a lot of votes with our feet by walking away, walking towards, walking sideways, however. But root chakra, that's why a lot of times people tell you go barefoot, because many people agree that it resides in the feet. The color for your root is red, so if you are into color therapy, you want to wear some more red. Interesting story about this shirt. Wear some more red. Eat some red food. Spend some time in some red light. All those things will help activate the energy of your chakra, right? And your chakra, of your root chakra, it is for your survival, your sense of survival. It is your sense of stability. It is your sense of security, your sense of safety, and your grounding, your connectedness, your level-headedness, your stability. All those things are good for grounding. If you are into essential oils and aromatherapy, you want to think frankincense, myrrh, patchouli, black pepper. All of those are very good scents to activate stability, security, safety, grounding, and survival. If you are into crystals and gemstones, you want to think, I gotta do something different. Red jasper, garnet, bloodstone, black obsidian, are all very good stones to activate or help support the energy of your root chakra. And this will be a reminder that the power that you give these stones is the only power that they have, right? So if you like tools, some people like tangible things, which is why I like them myself, but they only have their authority because of the power of belief that you give them. So you believe they work, they will work. So add some things to you that support your beliefs and give them some power to navigate your beliefs. So the next thing that we do is some sound therapy. Then we do some breath work and some affirmations, and then we move on. So again, I got all the bowls out tonight. So we about to have a party concert. During this time, really all you got to do is just kind of relax. Let the music do what it does. Be mindful of your thoughts. Be mindful of your breathing. Try to take a little time to get rid of the energy of the day. sidetracked. Um, I don't know if it translated very well through the stream, but yellow and green, my solar plexus and my heart. When I was playing the bowl, I kept hearing them. Ooh, they weren't harmonizing like all the other bowls. I kept hearing this wobble, warble, or whatever you want to call it in music as I played. And generally, that is a sign that something is out of alignment, and I don't know what. So, hold on. Hold on, let me get my cheat sheet. So, since we live and I got a little time, I am going to read my heart and my solar plex to see what's going on. Because something is out of alignment. I couldn't get that warble to go. So, we going to see. I definitely have been having some heart palpitations. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I can already see. So I got my pendulum, just so you all could see, but yeah, I already can recognize once I started reviewing the words. Okay, so the next thing we do during this time is a little bit of breath work. Tuesday we did 478. Tonight I think we're gonna do box breathing 444. If you are unfamiliar with breath exercises or breath work, breathing exercises, generally the number tells you how long to inhale, how long to hold your breath, and then how long to exhale. So with box breathing or 444, you inhale for 4 seconds, you hold for 4 seconds, and you release for 4 seconds. But during this time, really all you got to do is just listen to the sound of my voice, and I will guide us through the breathing exercise. Be mindful again. It's one of those situations where you want to be mindful of the thoughts that pop in your mind, because they generally signal signs and symbols. They generally are a sign or a symbol that some work needs to be done in that area, right? So be mindful of the things that pop in your mind, uh, mindful of your breath work, and intentional about what energy you want to be as we do this breathing exercise of box breathing 444. On the count of three, family, we will start with box breathing. 1, 2, 3. Breathe in 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Release 4, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 4, 2, 3, 4. Release 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Release 4, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4. Release 4, 2, 3, 4. Last time, family. Breathe in 4, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4, 2, 3, 4, release 4, 2, 3, 4. Next thing we do is affirmations. I want you to repeat these affirmations after me. And when you can, incorporate them into your routines or part of your life. They will help remind you of your value and worthiness and power in this world. Again, I just need you to repeat after me and incorporate into your life. I am safe and secure. I am grounded and centered. I am self-sufficient. I am financially secure. I love being in my body. I am safe and secure. I am grounded and centered. I am self-sufficient. I am financially secure. And I love being in my body. I love being in my body. All right, so that is generally when we start the show. So if you got any questions, you can ask some questions, but I'm about to show you partly of what an energy reading looks like because I just told you when I was playing the bowls, something was wrong. My heart and my solar plexus was out of alignment. But to give you some idea, your heart, kind of commonsensical, it is the center place or your energy point for your love, your compassion, your empathy, your feelings of kindness and acceptance. There you go. And of course, it resides in your chest, in your heart. Then I had the solar plexus, which is pretty much your stomach or diaphragm right below there. And it is the energy point for your personal power, your strength, your ego, your confidence, and your self-esteem. Now, I don't feel like anything's off with that, but I definitely felt something on my heart. So we're going to see how it look. So generally, pendulum, if you've never seen me use this before, we judge by how it moves. Either it doesn't move or it moves a little bit, which is good. We want it to move something. We want it to move in a circle. Or sometimes it just go crazy, right? But there's a middle ground. So we want to see how this is moving. I'm going to start with my solar plexus because heart already giving me, spirit is already giving me things with my heart. So I see. Oh man, Bombaraz. My pendulum broke. Blood clot. Let's see. Come on, solar plexus. What's going on with you, bro? All right. It's a little wobbly, but it's moving. So solar plexus ain't as bad. So it must be my heart. What's going on with your heart? Scratch. Let me show some love to the whole solar plexus. And I've been all right. So my solar plexus, you saw it move. That's how you want it to move. That you know it's functioning. So it can move less than that or more than that. For the most part, I am feeling respect for myself and others. I'm confident right now. I'm outgoing when I go out. uh, Problem solving is doing good. I'm overall calm and avoiding situations that make me a little. And I definitely am reshaping my relationship with integrity. All right, I do got a little bit of procrastination going on, and it may be apathetic. I'm not dealing with judgmental because I don't care. Not being stubborn, critical, or a bully. Not dealing with any low self esteem. And maybe a little apathetic. And procrastination. I'm kind of checked out a little bit. And I am doing a little bit of procrastination. So I could see that. But like I said, the heart was already giving me stuff. When I read the words, heart is hollering at me. I did so much hard work, so we're gonna see how my heart looking since we own it. So if you saw me do my solar plexus, you see me doing my heart ain't moving like that. Ouch. Ooh. So what's going on with the heart, bro? Um, I'm still loving. I'm still empathetic. I'm still a contagiously good vibe for sure. Not dealing with any entitlement, jealousy. I don't feel entitled to anything. I'm not blaming others, and I don't feel like I'm giving too much. Not dealing with self pity. Not dealing with fear of rejection because I don't really care. Um, Maybe a little neediness, a little clinginess, a tad bit of uncertainty might be going on in there. But yeah, um, I definitely am dealing with feelings of feeling loved. So it showed up as loved and unloved. I don't even know where to go with that. I'm gonna have to sit and think in the space of solitude, one of them very important spaces of healing, and take some time to figure out what that means. Or what that means. But it might tie into me being apathetic. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Figure out what it is. Meditate it. Meditate on it for a minute. Yeah, I'm so sad. My the tip of one of my pendulums is broken. We've had a good time. So that means it has served its purpose with me and it's time to let him go. So thank you. And this orange amber color is a healing color for me, which is ironic. You know, this weekend I'm going to be with someone named Amber, my best friend, one of them. So I'm not even gonna say like she's the only, cause she is one of a couple. I don't have a lot, but yeah. but it is a healing color for me. So, oh, okay. And over these last couple of years, we've been focused on healing, so it makes sense. So much so that I'm not surprised that one of my pendulums is broken, and that's all right. So this weekend, I'm excited. Uh, as I was saying, my friend sent me a text probably last month and say they are having a Michael Jackson event. Whoop, 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 whoop. At her place. So I'm gonna be there for the Michael Jackson event, and definitely wanted us to dress up. So I also got me a Michael Jackson costume. And it's really kind of funny because over the last couple of weeks, I know y'all forgot where we've been. I've been saying that the child in me wanted to get out. And one thing the child in me loved was Michael Jackson. Do you hear me? So when she hit me with that, I was like, look at the universe telling me. And that's why I got a costume. Do you know I've never done anything costumey. Occasionally, I might have dressed up for Halloween a couple of times, maybe once or twice as a kid, but we ain't even get costumes as a kid, so we just, no lie. I remember I still went trick or treating in the 7th grade, and I was just about 12, and I had art class, and we made these masks. Oh, that mask probably still at my mama's house. We made these masks, the old African spiritual looking mask, but out of paper mache and cardboard. And I wound up wearing that mask one day, just out in the world with the mask I made, trying to get some candy. But needless to say, I didn't really do a lot of dressing up. So I look forward to putting on a costume and going to a costume party. And it just happens to be a little more exciting since it is a Michael Jackson, right? And I had to run around today to make sure I got my oil changed and all this because I've been saying I want to do it, but I've been getting lazy, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't be wanting to get up under the car. I just don't be wanting to do it. So if I can afford it, I know my brakes. I need to do my brakes, but I'm not paying for that. So I'm going to get in them brakes. I might have my homeboy come mess with me, but I'm gonna do my brakes because I'm not paying what they be charging for brakes, man. And I can do it myself. H8. What are we looking for? Let me see. H4 is all that. Okay, there we go. H6 and H8. Ah, there we go. That's where we putting them at. So I'm gonna take some pictures and some videos, and we're gonna have a good time. A grand old shooby dooby doo 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 doo. Well, alright. Shooby dooby doo 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 doo. Oh yeah. Everyone's. We're gonna have a grand old time. And that's how I know we're getting old, because that party started at 3 o'clock, which is good. No, I think she was just being thoughtful because she invited out of town people and being mindful that we gonna drive there so we can get started a little bit early and have a great time. Then if we drive home, we're not getting home at a weird hour. So as matter of fact, that's more than likely why I started so early. She's a good friend, so I know she's a thoughtful person. And no, I'm about to say, oh, is it? No, it's not. It's not her birthday season. It's not Aries season. Oh. All right, so we put that piece here. We done got a long way with this mask, man, but we hadn't touched it in a while. I did figure out that piece I couldn't put on last time, and it is on there now. There it goes. This piece I could not figure out, but we got it on there now. So we living our best life. Also got me a couple of air filters recently, so yeah, I'm not gonna show my Michael Jackson costume because it's the surprise. It's the surprise. But when I do put it on, there will be pictures. Needless to say, you know what? The closest I've gotten probably where I'd say I did a lot of costume, and it's loose with costume because it was really just clothes. But when I modeled for several years in college with Mosaic Modeling Troupe. If you from North Carolina, you know who they are. I don't even care. If you went to HBCU in North Carolina, you know who they are. I ain't even got to explain it. Even though it's a couple other ones, but you know who we are. But I did that for a while. And of course, that's always dressing up. So I did a ton of dressing up with that. But I didn't really consider that a costume. It wasn't nothing like Michael Myers or example, me dressing up like Michael Jackson. It was not the same. It was not the same. I see you on there. You don't got no questions, family? I know you're curious. I'm curious about your loving girl. I wanna know what's on your mind. I'm curious. Oh man, what? There you go. I start that mess again. Alright, there we go. We got those pieces in. It's actually coming together. Really. It's starting to look. That must have been what that was. Let me make sure. That's the H's. Let me see this E. Don't fall. Bumper rise. E. What was it? E4? E4 is missing, so we did that. Good. Good. Now we gotta do something on the back of his head. Let's see what's next. Let's say turn it around. Maybe I need to find it first. F6. Let's see. F F6. Yeah, we got a long way with this mask. F1, 4, 5, F6. This is one. And I guess it is a good puzzle because I definitely have got stumped a couple of times. For the longest, I was saying this looked like a jaw. And it wasn't jaw, it was teeth. I couldn't figure out what to do with that thing. I promise. Okay, so it's gonna go this way. F6. Now where does it go? Hey man, you got some flaps on the back that I don't got folded back there. For real. I don't know what you talking about, bro. But I don't have that folded. Find out we already missing pieces. No. Okay, there you go. I see it makes sense now. So it's way down here. Okay. The flaps will be folded once I put it on there. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. I did not know what. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. They not playing. Okay. Let's see if we can get this to work. Oh no, Mama. No, come off, man. There we go. Okay. There's two parts. Like that. And boom. That's where that go. And then we gotta get F4. And put that on the other side. I'm hungry. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been taking a little bit longer than expected to figure out my diet. Because I don't think I was eating enough at one time and figuring out a good schedule because I'm terrible about breakfast. I'm better at eating breakfast for dinner than eating breakfast for breakfast, which is wild, but it's true. It is true. So, but I definitely noticed that my body functions a little better when I get at least 3 squares a day. All right, there we go. Boom. We on there. So we got the back end, mostly. A couple of these pieces kind of loose as a goose. There we go. I think. All right. So we did that. Now we need D11. What is D11? Let's find D. That's F, E, D. All right. 11. The last piece. What's gonna say? D is finished. There are no more on sheet D. For sure. You gonna make it in the garbage. Oh man. Gas it too. Alright. There we go. So whatever that is. And where you say you put that? Above the one we just did, it looks like. Yes. So this is going to go slightly above the one we just did. It's gonna go this way. Okay. Oh man, God bless. Okay, there we go. It ain't perfect, goddamn. Cause it's all cardboard, so some of them pieces aren't trying to go on there that easy. Come on now. Blood clot. Bro, I ain't got time. All this stuff coming off now. Come on now. Come on. I'm not gonna stress myself. We is not gonna stress ourselves. You dig, family? No, man. Okay, there we go. And one piece. And we need E12. That is C. And there's nothing on C. It's E. And E12. E still got hella parts, really. We got a ton of parts still. Todd, is that you? Just sitting over here listening to me? Hanging out somewhere in Stewartville? Hanging out somewhere in Stewartville. Hey man, come on now. I don't need pieces to be coming off while I'm trying to put pieces on there. You gotta make up your mind. Make up your mind. God dang it. I knew that was gonna happen, man, by me not trying to put it on there. That back piece gonna keep trying to come off. Okay. Now this side came on a lot easier. Ain't that about a boom? So we got that on there. The back of his tank is pretty much done. Except this one piece you don't want to get on. Don't want to stay on. Other side I did it though. So we're gonna keep living our best life. Alright, what we gotta do next? We need E11. Let's start with E10. E10. I knew it was you. Looked like a t-shirt. And for the most part, we pretty much almost done with this, which is why it don't look like it, but we really are. We just gotta really do the stand and fill in these gaps in the back of his head. Oh God, excuse me. See, I got the hiccups. I be burping. And that's why my homeboy was like, "You need to look up the spiritual significance." And it's been on fire lately. Well, that's why I'm not surprised that my solar plexus is having. Hey man. So I got my lights on the timer, and I got them set to come on at, what is it? Sundown. Yeah. So, and it literally comes on whatever the documented time of sundown is. So even though I had that light on, I had it at a lesser power. I didn't have it on at 100%, and it came on at 100%. Because that's what I got it set on. Okay, so how we gonna put this t-shirt on? That don't feel right. ain't no way. So there's no tabs right there. And these tabs look way too far apart. Come on. Okay, so maybe I'm putting it on wrong. Okay, we got it. Um, yeah, that's still not right, bro. That's right, but that ain't right. Down one more. There we go. Blame it on my mind and not my heart. Oh God. Okay, thank you. Down one more. So we have to put it on here. Okay, yeah, that's right. Okay. Boom, boom. Oh man, stop playing with it. Dang, wang with it. There we go. Mostly. Get on there. Get on there. And get on there. There we go. Boom. It look a little ragged, but we getting somewhere slowly but surely. E11. Oh man. That's 2. On there is 11 and 3. We're gonna start with E11. We're gonna see what we get out of this. E11. Funny, I think we did look up on the show the spiritual significance Ironman and that Ironman mask. I mean, not the mask, but the whole uniform, whole suit. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Ironman suit is akin to the armor of God. Ain't that wild? Ain't that wild? Okay. So let's see. Okay. All right. Let's look like that. That makes sense, right? That look legit to you, right there. What you think? That look legit. It look legit to me. Oh Lord. If you're listening, help. Doctor say I need a backiotomy. I guess the internet is finding there we go. Now that's how they supposed to get on there. Thank you, bro. Easy peasy. That one didn't even fight me. Thank you. And then we need E3. E3. Put that on and keep the party going. Okay, it's 8. Boop, 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 boop. And that's about our time. And I is hungry. So it is definitely gonna be about our time. Hey man, what is missing? It look like that. It definitely look like this piece is missing. Let me see. Yeah. How we skip that? E5. How did we skip that? For sure. You can see that was missing, right? I gotta put this piece on. It's like, hey man, the left side did not have a big gap right there. So why does the right side have a gap? We're missing some pieces. That's a joy puzzle. And although I didn't think it was gonna be this challenging. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Trying to make sure I don't put it there. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, there we go. Let's get this together. Oh Lord, please. To that side all tended to. Surprise, surprise. Come on now. Get on now. God dang it. I knew you was about to come off, man. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I ain't poke that hole out. Come on out of there, man. There we go. Way to go on there gently. I mean, easily. To experience, to be taken for a stroll. To experience, for someone to rock and roll. To experience, to be taken for a ride. Don't do that, man. Hey, man, listen. What we not finna do is be messing up the mask on the other side just because I'm trying to get this one piece on, right? We're not gonna stress ourselves. Oh, there we go. Come on now. Do me right. You don't like it. All right, we not about to stress ourselves again. Gotta make choices. Choices. All right. Now it looks like something. And I'm gonna put this on. Most of the back of the head is done. Boom. 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 There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. Now we good. We got all that done. And look, it's a little ragged, but not bad. We getting four. Okay, we did that. Now we got FO1. What is FO1? EF. Zero one. This unit. Okay. About to say, man, what the other half of this dang thing? Alright, let me figure out what makes sense. Because I turned her off a dime. She's always saying we weren't meant to be. To experience, to be taken for a stroll. To experience, for someone to rock and roll. Alright, Alexa. To experience, to be taken for a ride. And I know it's not my foolish pride. Okay. Well, this how it go. Alright, wish me luck. Routine. So it might go on this side. Yes. Oh, missed the spot. No, later on. I'm trying to stick it on here. It's going to be a problem. You know, she did have a daughter, she did have a son. There we go. So I grabbed my bunch of clothes and I started to run me rock. Whoa. 2 months later, she said, come and get your son. Cause I don't want your baby to come. Tie me down because you are old and I am young. Say while I'm young, yes I wanna have some fun. Turn me down. Cause I'm broad, I'm broad, I'm broader than. Come on, man, don't come off now. I ain't got. God dang it. God bless it. No, there you go. Good job. Way to go back on there easily. Easily. I need a knife or a poker or a knife. Here we go. Yippee. Okay. I'm laughing because people be using. I'm laughing because people be using green screen for the background, and I was walking over there thinking, I wonder if anybody think I was using green screen for my background. So me actually walking back there shows ain't no green screen. There we go. Blood clot. Oh man. The middle piece got done being hard headed. Cause you are old and I am young. Said while I'm young, yes I wanna have some fun. Alright. Look, I put a knife. Man, I always got a knife on me. Cause these key knives, I need to update it. I like this one. And my other one on my other keychain is getting old. But travel with them, always got a choop 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 choop. A little blicky blade on me. Okay, got some other pieces. F8. What the hell? Where does that even go? Oh, we gotta be his jaw. F8, F14, F8. Let's start there. F8. I think we'll stop after we do this side. We got so close. So let me finish it up. There we go. See, I should have been using the knife. Get you some tools. Because it is going to be work. Alright. It look like this goes right here. Wish me luck. God bless it. Got it on the little one. God bless it. There we go. That wasn't even that hard. Look at that. That was not even that hard. Look at that. Boom. And then F14. Gotta be that jaw. I remember you. They used to call you Jawbone. Yeah. Yeah. Old school players, the new school fools. Cats keep it jumping like kangaroos. Skewing on the Bobby ain't. I be goddamn it, they done changed the rules. The common denominator, the nigga numerator. Never know who the hater. Ah, blood. Mamba. Bro. Boom, boom, boom. We got the jaw, the back of the noggin, the top half of the noggin, and starting from nothing, we doing pretty good, family. We in here putting in work. All right. And we're gonna wrap it up from there, cause I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I'm starving. Family, I really do hope you have a great weekend this weekend. Do something fun and exciting. Do something for yourself. You dig? I am sad. So Tuesday we will continue with assessing how we are functioning within our identity ego with the spiritual ego, and that will wrap up our section on ego, and we'll move into something else. Declarations over our lives. We'll talk about that for a while, a couple of weeks. If you can't make it Tuesday, I hope to see you back here Thursday. September, we won't travel to the end of September. But October, we're gonna be gone we're gonna be gone all the time. I ain't even gonna lie. We're gonna be gone a bunch. You dig? Boop, boop, boop. So if you can't make it Tuesday for ego assessing, I hope you get back here with us Thursday as we continue working on our Ironman Mask that is testing our patience. I appreciate you joining to support the channel, support yourself, and support our collective energy of growth and evolution. I hope you have a great weekend. And until next time, family, peace.